We've had a great day today. Thankfully, it stopped raining at just the right time. We had about 40 people turn up. Perfect number, really, to be able to take round as one group. A good cross-section from across the industry, whether it was accountants, consultants, a number of different people turned up, as well as people who are autumn carving and some that are thinking of going to autumn carving from either all year round or a drifted focus. So it's been a good mix. I suppose today was about setting the scene for the future meetings over the next 3 years. So we did a brief summary of various parts of the farm, and the first thing was talking about the cows and what we're feeding them. It's a very simple diet, just grass-based silage diet with some straw, some caustic wheat and some rape in it. And then we feed cake in the parlour. Keeps it simple, keeps the starlings off. Cows are well fed, they're producing 33 litres of milk, good solids from that as well. So it's one of those things that we try and keep it simple where we can. So that's been our plan. We put in a roundhouse here in 2011. It's had various iterations of use over those years, because as we've tightened our carving pattern, we've made different uses for the roundhouse. It's now used in August for dry cows and transition cows coming in for carving in beginning of September, so we can make sure they're on a good transition diet. And then once everything is carved, we then use it for young stock. This year we filled it full of yearling stores, beef cattle, all the beef cattle from the dairy herd, which they'll now stay in there until the spring. So again, making it easy to bed up, easy to feed, and keeping it simple. One of the problems we have based where we are here at Bridge Farm is we're right by a stream. Of course, in the old days, all parlour washings were washed straight down the stream. Now you can't do that anymore, so we've got to keep everything clean. The disadvantages means that we don't have massive slurry storage capacity. So one of the reasons for the roundhouse was to cut down on slurry storage, but it also means that we have to make sure that any slurry we do produce, we can find a home for. We had to build a new slurry store about 5 years ago now, so we can pump slurry from one farm to the other. That way we can make use of the slurry in the summer when we've got a use for it. We're in an NVZ, we have to keep 6 months storage. It's important to do so, but keeping the waterways clean is very important. We've had a number of farmers here today who are all year round carving. They're looking to change to a more focused carving system. I think we can probably help on that journey with the experiences we've had over the last 5 years. We've gone from carving from September through to April. We're now back September to Christmas. We'd like to knock maybe another month off that. That'll probably be about as tight as we go. But it's how we then do that going forward. But it's an opportunity then to share what we're doing with other people so that they can learn from it as well.